Hello, Aries. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play a little tarot with you today. Thanks for tuning in one more time. I appreciate your time, that I do. Appreciate you reaching out, hitting that old like button while you're thinking about it. Thank you, my friends. And appreciate you, many of you that have reached out, hit that old subscription button, turned it into that beautiful gray. And you know, if that subscription button, if it's still red, the question is, why is it red? Seriously, a big shout out and thank you to all my Aries friends that reached out and blessed me with donations. Many of you, very kind of you. I appreciate them all, large or small. Aries, if you blessed me with a donation, thank you. And a big shout out and thank you to all my Ramblin Nation members. Mwah, I love you guys. Thank you for your continued support. Month after month, I want to talk quickly about some of the perks about becoming a member of Ramblin Nation. One of the perks is that I only read for my members these days, every Wednesday night, because we have tarot parties every Wednesday night with my members. Live feed just to their little device. Every Wednesday night, I begin by talking about my availability for readings, the pricing for readings, and how to contact me to set up a FaceTime live reading with me. So that is a huge perk to a lot of people because a lot of my members like to read with me more than once. So also every Wednesday night we got that tarot party going on around here, and I like to come bearing gifts. I come in with t-shirts. I got some winners right here, Ramblin Mike's tarot t-shirts. Little cartoon Mikey right there. And the Oooooy Gooooy soft and chewy t-shirts. I give away 4 of those every Wednesday night. That's 16 t-shirts a month. Also on Wednesday nights, I love to give away tarot and oracle decks. I love this season, huh? You can see I got them up right here, all the macabre. On the 7th, I'm going to be giving away the kit for the Halloween tarot. It comes with the big book. And that amazing deck. It's a fun deck. Halloween tarot, very, very readable. And also going to be giving away on the 7th, the Halloween Oracle. We do this every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. On the 14th, going to be giving away, haha, man, this thing's amazing. It is the Tarot of the Vampires. I love this thing. It's got an amazing book in it, Phantasmagoria. Ooh, man, an amazing read. And also on the 14th, going to be giving away a oracle deck, Los Vampires. So if you've been thinking about becoming a member of Ramblin Nation, go ahead and hit that join button down below. It should be right beside the subscription button. If there is not a join button on your device, in all of my videos, in the description area, there is always a link that will link you up with a membership page. So, hoping to see many of you on Wednesday night, huh? The 7th. All right, let's play some tarot right here. Gonna take a little look-see at love for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gonna throw out a Celtic cross. And see what the cross has to say. Gonna throw cards all over the top of that cross and see what the cross says twice. So if you're expecting a 10-minute read, that ain't here. I'm gonna give you a full spread. I'm also gonna throw out a whole bunch of oracle cards and major arcanas and all kinds of fun stuff. So let's tune in. Hey, Tarot Love Team, Aries is here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Aries see and hear what they need out of this reading today. Let's take all of these amazing pictures, put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Aries' highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. I cannot do this without you. Appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Aries. Cutting the deck. Let's see what these cards have to say. Aries, first card out. Wow. Let's just get right to it with a love reading. I have the Hierophant. He's the great pope of the tarot deck for old Ramblin. It's Taurus. May mean something to you, may not. right in the heartbeat of the Celtic cross now. The Hierophant is a major arcana, and he's a 5. So there could be contrast with the old committed relationship card, you know. But it's always about being streetwise and spiritual, being the student and the teacher at the same time. It's always about all the wisdom and spirituality that come into your life because of committed relationships. Can be about committed relationships, you know, ones that you signed up for in the 5D before you come here and play in the 3D, which can be the challenging of the 5. Let's see what crosses over top of the Hierophant. Here we go, Aries. Oh, Lord, help us all. The devil. The devil showed up right there. Capricorn may mean something to you, may not. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You know, it's the lovers upside down, sitting on top of the Hierophant after I described him the way that I did, with the devil coming out. There could have been some challenging situations with a lover. The old fickle lover right there. Because, you know, the old devil is, it's the chains that bind. So this tells me that Aries may have released themselves, because this, you know, it's all about releasing yourself from self-imposed bondage. May have released yourself at one time from something that was supposed to have been a divine connection, but was rather tainted with whatever the devil's about, you know. Can be drinking, drugging, run around, act like a freaking idiot. You know what I'm talking about, you know. But maybe somebody's waking up to this connection anymore, because I have one character here that's waking up and the other ones, you know, they're asleep. But just caught my eye that somebody is awakening to something, to a divine connection possibly. Somebody that you probably released yourself from at one time. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, 6 Pentacles coming out of the base of the spread. You know, that is that card of equal give and take, or lack thereof. You know, with the devil right there, there's definitely no equal give and take. That's for sure. All the devil's going to do is take, 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 take. Which is why, you know, cut those chains that bind. Huh? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. 6 Pentacles probably was a lack of give and take, or the devil out given to somebody else and not given to my Aries. You know what I'm talking about right here, Aries. I see it. It's a strong connection with the Hierophant and the devil. Lots of passion. Oh my God, passion between these two. But that may have been all there was. Let's see where it's going right here. The Fool card came out. It's a major arcana, major life force card. It's Aries. It's also Aquarius. It's Uranus, the planet of sudden change. And in a love spread in this position, this would be how somebody's thinking about Aries. A lot of you ain't going to like that the devil wants to take a leap of faith. But I saw right here that somebody's having some kind of an awakening to a connection right here. The old Fool card. Somebody's going to jump off the love cliff right there, you know. They'd be thinking about it too. I like that little white doggy right there. Look out, you're about to step off the love cliff here, you know. But the Fool's always like, well, I always land on my feet anyway. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. Geronimo, here I go. Aries. Somebody wants to jump off the love cliff in your direction. It is the Aries card right here. Major Arcana, 3 major arcanas out of 4 cards. Here we go. What's going to crown this? Oh, another major arcana. Aries, seated in their power. It's the Emperor has showed up here. 4 major arcana. You know, this can represent sacred masculine energy, which, you know, at the beginning of these divine relationships, they may have a tendency to act like a freaking devil. Till they get fired, you know, the chains that bind. Because I feel that you set this person in a timeout chair. And I got our Emperor right there. And it, you know, it can be Aries as well. I call this seated in your power. So you probably are seated in your power at this particular point in time if this individual does decide to show back up in your life because they realize that they were giving in the wrong arenas with that 6 Pentacles right there. See the old Emperor right there looking at a new world in their hand. They got their armor on because they've been in the battle. But they're not in the battle right now. They're just kind of chilling, sitting in their throne, looking at their world. The sun hasn't been shining all that brightly in the world. You know, that big granite throne right there, it's stability, huh? They probably want some stability because what you sow is what you're going to reap. So if they were running around acting like a devil, guess what they ran into? Devil. Who played 6 Pentacles? All that stuff right there. Because that's a Libra card. And, you know, it's really about what you sow is what you're going to reap in life. So that's why we put our best foot forward. I like the Emperor crowning your spread. Sacred masculine energies here. Well, somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards the Hierophant. Here we go. Interesting cards, man. Yeah, there it is right there. Ace of Swords coming out in the near future. That is communication, clarity, truth. They may have found themselves in the world of the devil with that 6 of Pentacles, that Libra energy right there. What you sow is what you're going to reap. They may have jumped off and tried to go have a committed relationship elsewhere, I'm feeling, for some of my Aries right here. But, you know, what you sow is what you reap. I keep saying that. Here we go. We got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, truth, and communication. You know, the palm fronds up there and the olive branches talk about peace. I like the crown because, you know, there's going to need to be some integrity here. It's also a very sharp sword. It's able to cut things out of people's lives that no longer serve them for your highest good, because this is a card of truth and integrity and an epiphany. The old devil could have had an epiphany about who they're supposed to be playing with. That Hierophant in the middle and 6 Pentacles at the base. This is communication and it's a new beginning. I want you to do what's best for you. Because that's sharp, you know, and you may need to cut the devil out of your life one more time. They're coming in, though. All these major arcanas. This individual's coming in right here. Here we go. What do we got? 4 swords. You know how Aries would see themselves at this particular point in time. This is a card of healing. It's a card of spending time with Source. It's got our old warrior right there. They used to go out and sword fight. If they survived the battle, they'd come and lay themselves down on a coffin and thank the divine that they lived through that battle. Today, our battles are more the head and the heart, huh? Hence the 3 swords over the head and the heart. And that 4th sword right down there, I swear you cut this devil out of your life at one time. That's what I'm feeling right here. And, of course, they come back when you're healing. There's a new beginning. Oh, and there it is. The Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups coming out. The Princess of Love showing up here as, you know, an exterior influence on the story. And she sits on top of both of our major arcana, the Devil and the Hierophant. And, you know, this is about somebody having some kind of an awakening. It's a spiritual card as well as a love card. You can see the old fish glowing in the cup right there, huh? It's a communication card as well. It's an apologies card as well. You know, it's somebody wanting to start a new beginning in love. It's very fragile, though. This is a fragile, fragile beginning. They know they need to come in here right. It's nice cards coming out here. You know, as you heal yourself, if you're in one of these divine connections right here, which I generally read for, as you do that work on yourself and love on yourself and heal yourself, you're going to be healing the other part of, dare I say, you. Here they come, man. This is about apologies coming in. What do we got? the Magician showed up. Aries again. It's also Gemini, Virgo. And it's the Manifester. So, I mean, even with all this stuff right here, this old Magician's right up there in that Hopes position. You know, it's the Fears too. But it says to me that somebody's been tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine. Because all these major arcanas out here on this table, these two are supposed to play with each other. You know, obviously, you don't want to play with them if they're a devil, and I feel that you cut this person out of your life because they were acting like a devil, and now they realized it. But, you know, maybe secretly been doing your vision work and seeing them come in the way that you want them to come in. It's a Magician. He's all about new beginnings all around. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. As above, so below. As within, so without. In a Fears position up here, it can be saying that I don't want let me get it right. I don't want the charming trickster back in my life again. You know, but if they show up as the charming trickster, that Ace of Swords is right there. You already know how to use it with Four of Swords. You already cut this person out of your life. They know it. They don't want it. They're going to jump, man. The Fool's going to jump and come in with clarity and truth. I think this Fool had an epiphany right here. Oops, did I call him the Fool? Well, yeah, they're a fool, man, for messing up with somebody amazing. And I got Aries just seated in their throne. Aries seated in their power, crowning the spread. I'm good. I figured out how to do this with or without you. I'm good. Little fishy phone ringing. What's up? Five Swords came out as an energy over top of all of this right here. I felt this energy the whole time. Five Swords is, you know, it's not my favorite card. It's another five. They're always about contrast, you know. We got our little prince right there who knew what they were going to do. They went down to the beach. They had their armor on. They stole all those swords from these people in the back right here. Well, this card is about, you know, and then they got that little pompous look, you know, how you get what you get, you know. Right here, the devil, Six Pentacles. This whole story that I'm looking at, you know. But this is that card about standing up and doing what's best for you. Putting yourself up in the front of the card of life right there. Realizing that this is your life and that you're going to do what's best for you. And, you know, probably put this person in the timeout chair over there because they don't know how to love on you right. You know, gonna do what's best for you. That's the energy over this whole thing. So I feel that you have already fired this person at one time. Definitely set them in the timeout chair for many of you. Give them time to think about it. Give them time to think about how to love on you right. Huh? That's what I see right here. Bottom of the deck, I got another major arcana. The Hermit. Virgo energy. I feel that it's your friends right here. And because this is the Sage card. It's about going inside and doing the inner work, healing their heart. Because see, you already got Four Swords right here. Healing their heart, healing their minds. This is a card of astrological alignments lining up, being led and guided by the divine, finding the star down inside of themselves, that card of great hope, great faith, the potential of their dreams to become reality. And look at what the Hermit is looking at right here. It's a story coming off the bottom of the deck. The Hermit is looking at Seven Wands. Seven Wands is somebody that stood up and did what's best for themselves. They chose the path that they were going to go down. They don't care who likes it or who don't like it. But one thing's for sure, they're the new sheriff in town. And it's a blocking energy. So the Hermit is shining his lantern on all of that. Because of the Five of Swords right here. Three Swords came out. You know, that's the heartbreaker, soul shaker. So I would say that they're gone down inside doing some work on themselves. I mean, yeah, man, come on. Let the devil do some work on themselves. The devil becoming the Hermit. That's the only way out of being in the devil energy is, you know, spirituality. It's our only hope. It's this person's only hope. They're doing it from what I can see right here. And 3 swords, they may have got their heart broken out there, you know, because what you sow is what you're going to reap. Definitely a heartbreaker, soul shaker that I'm looking at right here. And if they broke your heart, Aries, you know what I want to do right here, a little spiritual surgery, huh? Let's shake these swords out. Here we go. Out, out, out. Get out of Aries' heart, out. The Knight of Swords coming out after that. The Lightning Pony. Brum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Here they come rushing in. The Fool card right here. Fool card right here, full of apologies. Don't know if you're going to take them. This is a fast energy, boy. They'll come in fast because they don't know what's going to happen. That way they can get out again real fast too. You know, because, well, they probably owe you 1,000 apologies. 5 of Swords, Princess of Cups, the Devil. They know they broke your heart. They probably got their heart broken. You can't touch your beloved and get away with it. Just saying. 6 swords coming out after that. It's coming out of choppy waters right here. Somebody, huh? The little heartbreaker, soul shaker right here. Male or female, whoever this is. They want to come out of these choppy waters. Wherever they've been, they learned a shitload of life lessons. 6 swords up on the front of that boat. Swords taking them over to old Paradise Island right over there. Paradise Island. And what's on Paradise Island? The Queen of Love is on Paradise Island. Probably my Aries, huh? This is my empath, the one with psychic abilities, my dreamer, my healer. Somebody that's pretty spiritual. She has all those giftings of the spirit. She holds them dear to her heart right there. This queen is not going to, I mean, she may have paid a price for those giftings in that cup that few know anything about. This queen, I'm feeling, is not going to pour that cup out for a knucklehead. They need to come in right, man. Because this, I mean, all this contrast, that's what it's all about. You know, it's all about. That's what love's about. These are very spiritual journeys right here. And if you allow them to do the work that the source wants to do, you always win. I like it right here. I got a Ace of Cups coming in. It's about new beginnings in love. Ace of Cups is definitely about a direct connect with the divine source, whoever that is to you, whoever that is to them. See, they're getting tuned in with source right here. I swear it's because you're getting your healing. So that it reflects over there onto these divine relationships. And they got their lanterns shining right there on the Queen of Love and an Ace of Cups, a new beginning. And the Ace of Cups is about a direct connect with the divine. Ace of Cups is definitely about self-love and loving yourself first. Maybe they're learning to love themselves first. I mean, that's why people get into this devil energy right here. Because they're looking for a warm glow on the inside from the outside. What? Yeah, you get that warm glow on the inside from going inside. And this person's figuring that out right here. They want their Queen of Love. Huh? And they want to come in, man. This is about love and all the possibilities thereof. I'm telling you, they're thinking all about it, man. They're nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof, too, man. And this is about unspoken love being spoken with somebody who blocked them out. So I'm getting right here. Let's play with the Witch's Tarot on top of this right here. Fun spread. I want you to do what's best for you. And I know you are. 5 of Swords right there. It's not the first time you played with this individual from what I see. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? What is the Hierophant and the Devil about in the heartbeat of this Celtic cross? Thank you, love team. I pulled out 6 Pentacles. I'm telling you, man, they know they need to come in here right with 6 Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, they were giving in the wrong direction. They're having a full-blown awakening. 6 Pentacles. Why is it here on this spread? Why is it here? They want to come in with equal give and take. It's nice, man. This person's energy has changed. Yeah. Ace of Swords on top of the 6 of Pentacles. That's that revelation. That's that revelation that they've had within inside of them, regardless if you play with them or not. You probably are such a major catalyst in their life that they may not treat anybody wrong again, ever. Here we go, man. They had a revelation about 6 Pentacles. It's amazing. Fool card, please. Why is the Fool card here? See, it is them. Five of Cups, the River of Tears. They want to take a leap of faith towards their Aries because, well, they're living at the River of Tears anymore. All those spilled cups right there, and they can't think about anything except these 2 cups that are right down here. She's looking directly at these 2 cups, just sitting there at the River of Tears because they got their cups spilled out there. It's a rough world out there, you know. I swear it's not every day you meet an amazing, enlightened Aries, Queen of Love. You don't meet those every day. Nope, this person's had a revelation of that, man. Emperor crowning this spread. Why is the Emperor crowning this spread? Aries, seated in their power. Oh, here comes a fire pony, man. Here comes the fire pony. I'm telling you, Wild Horse is not going to be able to keep this person away. It's the great adventurer, too, you know, of the tarot. And it can talk about relocation of residency. Somebody may be thinking about that. They'd be thinking about that. It can talk about new career opportunities and all that coming in for my Emperor right here. But, you know, it's the fire pony coming galloping back in. I like the fire pony. They're good looking, exciting, charismatic, fun to be with. They're full of adventure. Many times they may not be interested in commitment, but I think this fire pony right here is changing their ways. Because if they don't, man, they're going to get that Ace of Swords one more time. They don't want that Ace of Swords one more time. They have felt it. They have felt you cut them off because they didn't play right with you. They felt it, man. And they're going to come galloping in right here. I got the lightning pony and I got the fire pony right here. Tell me, what is Ace of Swords about on this amazing spread for Aries? Ace of Cups came out on top of that, Aries. This is what's coming in here for you in the very near future. Clear communication, integrity, Ace of Cups, unspoken love. I think it's been unspoken. It was unspoken, wasn't it? Because, you know, they were the fire pony. It's a fun spread, man. Do with it what you want. All the comments be like, I don't want that person back, Mike. I know. That's what these journeys are all about right here. Generally, somebody comes in and they were horrible to the other person. The other person went and healed themselves, loved on themselves first, and changed their vibration, which affects them, and effectively detached from the knucklehead over there. Once that detach really happens, the knucklehead goes, oh my God. That's the connection's been broken here. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You were right the whole time. And then it comes down to that point of, do you forgive them or not? So I see right here. And I want you to do what's best for you, and you know how to do that because 5 of Swords is here. 4 of Swords. Healing. Why is it here? Oh, karma. Karma played out here. Yeah, I would say that karma is being balanced between these two. I got 2 6 Pentacles here, Libra energy. I see both of you spending time with Source, you 4 Swords, and them with the Hermit card up there. There was some karmic cycles that need to be cleared up here. Generally is with a lot of divines. This is Judgment, so... You know, it's about Phoenix from the ashes. It's definitely about second chances, third chances. 115 chances. Karma has played out between these two. It's nice, man. This is change right here. I'm loving this spread for you, Aries. Here we go. What is the Princess of Cups here for? 3 of Wands. Yeah, they see you as their ships anymore. They see you as their ships anymore. Standing on the seashore right there. They're going to start putting all their heart, soul, and strength into this situation. They feel a divine connection right here because 3 of Wands always has source involved in it, helping them to get their ships to dock up. Who's their ships? Aries. You know, in this eternal runner-chaser game that these divines play with each other, I'm willing to say anymore that sacred feminine energy is becoming the runner. They're not running all that fast because they'd like sacred masculine to figure it out, but the wave is changing here between these divines, in my opinion, the cards I read. The Magician, please. Why is the Magician here? The Manifester. Yeah, manifesting 2 cups. Look at that, man. What? It's a new beginning between soulmate, twin flame, life partner. I mean, this is Aries being the magician that they are. It's absolutely gorgeous, man, because you stood up and did what's best for you. That's hard to do, man, to put that divine in that timeout chair. That is hard to do. 5 of Swords, why is it here? Because the new world right here is a whole new world coming in, the world card. And that talks about old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. This talks about cycles within cycles. It's a major arcana. It can have to do with Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Let me get some of my majors out right here. I got Aries, of course, crowning the spread. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. May mean something to you, may not. Old cycles ending. New cycles beginning. Well, what was the old cycle? 5 of Swords. Standing up and doing what's best for you. Putting somebody in a timeout chair. What's the new cycle? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. That's what this tarot spread's talking about here. 2 of Swords on the bottom. You may be in the land of indecision about it at this particular point in time because you may make them wait right over here with 3 Wands because there's some communication with the Princess of Cups right there. And then 3 Wands comes up, which means they're waiting for your response. Oh, man, I love, man. Here we go. Let's throw a couple of mystic moons out on top of this right here. For Aries, it's a beautiful love story, man. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, divine timing. Yeah, imagine that, Aries. Divine timing coming out here. The big purple clock ticking away right here. It's all about a new beginning. I would say both of you want it. At least attempt it. With the Magician and 2 of Cups in the Hopes position right there. Divine timing unfolding here between some divines. Here we go. What do we got, man? Spring came out. This could have begun, I mean, this transformation, what I feel when I pulled that right there, this transformation, you know, with the Fool. We'll call him the Fool, huh? May have begun in the springtime, through the summertime right here. And, I mean, what are we entering into? A solstice right here, soon and very soon, huh? Yeah. Oh, and look, the healing. Yeah, okay, from the spring right there, divine timing. You've been on their mind for quite a while. But they've been at the river of tears for quite a while. Got healing coming in here. Between some divines, it's gorgeous, man. Here we go, here we go. You probably could have felt this energy since the spring. Wow. Okay. It says twin flame. There's some healing coming in here with my twins. May have started back in the spring. Oh, divine timing here. I love it, man. I'm getting a nice smile on my face right here. I love this story. Communication off the bottom of the deck. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Love card on this for Aries, please. I want you to do what's best for you, Aries. You already know how to be 5 swords with this person right here. Let's see if they come in with their best foot forward. I do believe they're going to attempt from the cards that I see right here. I do believe that you're not going to rush right into it. You're going to make them 3 of Wands it for a minute, stand up on there and really see if they're going to put all their heart, soul, and strength into it. And that's full of wisdom, huh? Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Aries. Oh, release the ex. Well, you probably did. They probably did too. They were probably released. What? They were probably released. I saw that when I saw 5 of Cups. So there's been some releasing of some karmics involved in this situation. They probably feel that you have released them energetically. I feel you've released them energetically. That's when these come back. When you finally detach, because that love that Sacred Feminine has for Sacred Masculine is massive. And they need to learn to love themselves more than that burning love that they have for Sacred Masculine. Once they temper that down right there, and they actually unplug, you know, just ding, what happened? Yeah, there's a release. A bunch of exes have been released here. It's nice, man. Wow, because you deserve love. Wow. Past life relationship. No doubt about it. It's a beautiful love story. I want you to do what's best for you. You know who I'm talking about. If you're this far into this video, you know who I'm talking about right here. And they figured it out. They want their Aries. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Major on this, please, for Aries. What do we got, love team? Well, there it is right there. Justice finally came out. It's Libra. This is about the balancing of karma between some divines. But, you know, let's use this advice, huh? Because it has a heart in one hand and a human brain in the other hand. So it's like, don't be all up in your heart, huh? And don't be all up in your head. Let this continue to unfold. Death card on the bottom. Look at this energy right here, because both of them look like the scales of justice. I like both of these cards as a major. Scorpio, again, and Libra. I like both of these energies as an overall. It definitely talks about the balancing of karma between these two. Definitely talks about the death cycle that these two went through. Death, birth, and resurrection. Could have looked like it was dead dog in the middle of the road dead. Holy shit, that dog getting up. Major transformation here in karma, in the balancing of karma between these past life lovers. This is a love story that takes more than one lifetime to put together, and I'm glad I got to share it with you, man. Aries, I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Namaste, my friends. Love and light. Talk to you soon, Aries. Bye for now.